Today I have made the goofiest build ever for World of Tanks. In front of us we have a Grille 15. This is a tier 10 German tank destroyer. A vehicle that features an incredibly dangerous gun, with 0.22 dispersion, 1.4 seconds of aiming time, and with just a rammer, 3,120 DPM, which is pretty dang solid. You know what's even more solid? Having as much camo as humanly possible. You see, what I've done is I have put on a camo net, and it's in the spotting slot, which gives us 17.5% better concealment when sitting still. Then I've also put on a bounty exhaust system, which gives us an additional 7% concealment when stationary or moving. So essentially, our Grille should have really good camo values. I don't know how it's going to work out. We got 40% concealment while sitting stationary, but I don't think it added in our bounty exhaust, so we actually should have closer to almost 50% concealment when sitting stationary. And even moving, we have 22%. That's pretty good. I mean, that's surprisingly good for a Grille 15. I am very interested to see how this actually ends up working. I also put on a camo directive for my crew skills, so this tank really does have as much camo as you can humanly get on a Grille 15. Now, to be fair, I probably could have picked something like an E25 or, you know, a TD that's known for camo and gotten even better. But I feel like the Grille, because it hits so hard and it's, you know, this big glass cannon, would ideally be the best option for us to choose, especially because it's so accurate already. So let's get into some gameplay and see what it does. Here we are on Glacier. This is an alright map for tank destroyers, but it can be a bit tricky because of the fact you basically have to camp in spawn for the majority of the game. Now, I am fairly interested to see how well this camo actually works, if we're able to sit out in the open, or we have to, you know, sit in a bush the whole time. I mean, if we're behind a bush, there's no way we're gonna get detected. I'm pretty confident in that, but I think what we're going to do early game is we're going to make our way right over to this little spot here, just for any tanks that might try and, you know, cross in the open. Very early game, we can possibly get a snap-a-rooney out. So let's make our way right over here. I did not realize the Grille was this fast, but yeah, we're going to chill right in this position here. We're going to stay unspotted, and actually, let me back up a little bit. That way we have the full view of this crossing in our sights. And let's see. We have camo net activated. We have the TVP, we have the AMX, we got some nasties. We actually might have been able to hit that AMX. I'm not going to shoot it yet, though. I want to see if somebody pokes this over here. That's what I want to see right now. And I want to see if we get spotted when they do poke it. That's really the big question. So we got the TVP, and there you go! Bye-bye! Alright, well, no more enemy TVP. That's obviously pretty dang good. Now we just chill back here. Alright, well, we didn't get too much out, but we still got the clear, which is obviously pretty important, and oh well. I can't tell if we were spotted or not. I mean, the light bulb didn't pop up, but he might have just spotted us when we poked, which is very possible. But I don't know. It's actually really hard to tell, to be honest. Let's just chill right here. We got the VZ, and we're going to wait for my camo net to activate. 3, 2, oh, concept shot the VZ. Alright, camo net's activated. Let's see. Not much we can really do, though, right now. We're just waiting. We've done 300 damage. We've assisted a little bit. But with the way this game's currently going, there's obviously not much to actually do. Okay, well, we're just going to keep waiting. I'm really hoping the VZ over-pokes this ridge, and we're able to get a shell out. That's what I'm hoping right now. Well, we actually are getting assistance for spotting that VZ, which is really interesting, to be real. I did not think we would be getting the assistance. And there you go! 687 slap into the enemy VZ. I mean, when we shoot, obviously our camo becomes really bad. But the fact that we've already done 2,300 combined in a Grille is kind of crazy when you think about it. TVP's dead. Alright, well, that's pretty good. TVP was able to spot us there, but hey, we just got a pretty decent amount of assistance for everything considered. The AMX M4 is spotted, and I'm really hoping if we pull up a bit, we might just be able to see the AMX. There he is. We also got the Grille. Okay. Well, not able to hit the Grille as of yet, but I have a feeling he might poke that again. Nah, maybe not, though. We got a lot of oh, nah. There's no way that Grille pokes that. The enemy team is, they're in quite an interesting predicament right now. Okay, well, I'm going to make my way over towards the medium flank, and we'll see if I can get any shells out. Let's see. This tank's fast, obviously, which is really, really nice. 2 grills have been spotted in that bush over there, which is something I will have to keep in mind, but also something I'm not too worried about. Nothing's been spotted up top yet, which is pretty good. We're going to load in an HE shell, and we're just going to cross over here. Let's see. Hello, Mr. Grille. How are you doing, governor? Well, let's make our way down here. Hopefully this doesn't damage me. Okay, we're all good. And now we make our way over towards this little climb. Ooh, that Grille got bonkered pretty hard. I mean, the enemy team is already dead, which is pretty impressive. I mean, this game's only lasted 4 minutes and it's already over. I mean, I don't even know what's going on. I don't know how the enemy team is dead this fast. Well, we got the Foch off in the distance, but I don't think I can hit that from here. We do have the AMX, though, and I might be able to hit that AMX. I don't know. Let's just make our way up here. I don't really care if I get spotted. Oh, there we go. We got a 907. Not able to hit him currently, though. No. Not able to hit that 907 at all. Well, I saw that tree fall down in front of me. There you go. We got the enemy Grille detected, and I'm not going to load HE, but we will slap him for 700. There you go. Well, we got some assistance for it. That's always nice, right? We did 3,000 combined, which is better than I thought. This game is just way too fast. I mean, it was an instant steamroll for everything considered. I think that 907, yes, he is indeed right over here. Let's see if we can get maybe 1 shell into the 907 before the game ends. Come on, come on. Aiming, aiming, aiming. There you go. 640. Not bad. I actually think this was a surprisingly good result for everything considered. 2,400 damage dealt with an additional 1,700 combined. That is 4,000 in total. So surprisingly good. I don't know if our build actually worked well or not, but we didn't get detected where we sat, and we were pretty far in the open, so I really can't complain at all about that. As long as you sit still, this tank's camo is really, really good. Alright, well, let's do another game. That's the only problem with tank destroyers in general, especially ones like the Grille, is that they are very team dependent. And not only dependent that your team is doing well, but they are also dependent that your team isn't doing so well that you're struggling to get out damage. Like that game there, we were basically struggling to get out damage. We were driving as fast as we could into the front line, trying to get out some shots in the end there, and we did actually get a couple shots out, but it shows you just how fast the games actually do end up going. Alright, well, this battle, we are not on a great map. This is Tundra, and I do not like Tundra at all for tank destroyers because of just how it's designed in general. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do. It's better than Paris. I think Paris is the worst map in the game for TDs, if you want my opinion. Himmelsdorf is pretty bad too, but I think Paris is downright tragic if you're in a tank destroyer. So, what we're going to do early game is we're going to make our way towards one of these bushes up here. And we'll see if I can get a shell out somehow. Full speed ahead. Alright, I'm going to make my way right into this bush here. I think that's going to be my strategy. And we'll see if we can get a possible early game shot out. Let's see. Let's knock down this tree. And, oh, there you go. We spotted the enemy. Rheinmetall Panzerwagen. There goes 713 off of his tank. That's pretty good stuff. Well then, not a bad start for the Grille, I'll tell you that. Well, we got the T-30 detected. At this point, we should be unspotted. Alright, we got some enemy tanks detected in front of us. We got the TVP right in front, and... oh! We could have also shot the Type and other tanks. Oh, well. That's a little disappointing. I'm going to pretend like I'm leaving, and then we're going to come back over here again. Alright, let's drive back up. We did get some assistance for spotting the TVP, which is nice. Okay. We got some more assistance. Oh no, we spotted the Type 68 is what we did. Alright, well, let's aim it on that Type and bonk. Oh man, 798. That's gotta hurt you quite a bit, buddy. Ooh, 1,500 damage dealt already. Now we can see the enemy team is playing fairly aggressive over on the other side of the map, which is not great, but we'll see. Well, we're not able to hit the Type 68 from that current position. Okay, oh, we got the Type 71 poking, aiming, and bonk. Oh, 736. This is working great. We're already at 2,200 damage. Pretty surprising amount for everything considered. Now we can see that the enemy team is playing very aggressive over here, and that's not good for us. There you go. 815 into the enemy AMX. We shouldn't be spotted. No, we are not. This is why the camo loadout is working so well. I mean, we are literally just sitting here bonking the enemy, and we're not even being spotted ourselves. All right, well, 3, 2, 1, and... Oh, really? Really, game? Really? That's a bit of a joke, I'm not going to lie. The fact that that one didn't pen is really, really cringe. All right, well, let's reload again. We got a couple more seconds left. We have the AMX spotted, and... There you go, 768 into the enemy AMX. Pretty good. We're at 3,800 damage dealt now. We are still doing pretty good here. Let's move up and let's see. Nope, not able to hit the IS-7 at that angle. We'll take a blind shot at the E5. Why not, right? Doesn't hurt. We did get spotted. No clue if that actually ended up hitting, though. Okay, then. Well, that's pretty bad. That's really, really bad, actually. Our team is not doing a great job here at all. Well, we got the TVP in the back. We got our team being pushed. What I'm going to do is I'm going to flex all the way back towards here. We have a Progetto spotting, which is obviously pretty good. We have the IS-7 in the open. Not able to hit the IS-7 yet. We also have the AMX. There you go. No more AMX. 428. He's a goner. I mean, this is working really well, honestly. This is working way better than I thought it would. We're already up to 4,200 damage. Maybe the camo loadout's the way to go for the Grille, guys. I mean, wow. This is surprisingly good. Alright, well, let's just chill right here for now. And we'll see if anybody tries poking. We've got our camo net activated, so nothing's going to spot us. We have the IS-7 and aiming. We didn't get spotted, though, which is really surprising, to be honest. Artillery shoots, okay. Got the E5. I'm going to load heat now. I mean, that shell didn't even hit the IS-7, which is really disappointing, but I think loading heat is the way to go at this point. E5 is pushing the Kunstpanzer. Okay, well, let's see if we can help out with that. I'm going to go back to AP if that's the case. Let's see. Let's move over here. And there you go. Wow, that was a nasty roll. Holy. Now we do have Artie shooting at us, and of course he rolls 400. What a nasty roll on our tank. Well, we have the TVP, but we're not able to hit that TVP as of yet. Will that TVP poke it? That's the question. There's a chance he might, but I doubt it. I think he's going to go the other way. No, okay. Let's back out of here. All that's left is an IS-7, to be fair. Udez is off to the flank. Okay, well, I think we can still hold our spawn. I'm not too worried about that at all. We dealt 5,000 damage already, which is pretty good if you ask me. The FV is, or the M53 is spotted. All right, let's make our way over here, and let's see. Not seeing much, okay. We got the IS-7 detected. We're not spotted from that. That's kind of crazy. Okay, well, let's turn our tank to the side, as we should get the maximum gun. There you go. Nice. We did clear the IS-7, which is a dub. Oh, God. But we're probably dead. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Goodbye. It's nice knowing you all. Unfortunate. We did a good job. We did 5,400 damage, but unfortunately, the TVP went way, way further out than I thought he was going to. Honestly, I can't complain. This worked really well. Like, surprisingly well. 5,000 damage dealt. And we didn't assist much, but we did a lot of damage. We supported our team. And at the end of the day, if we lose this game, it's not our fault. We did a very, very solid job. Unfortunately, as we can see, it looks like this is indeed going to be a loss. You know, now that I think about it, that shot we fired at the IS-7 early game that missed the flat rear of his tank, if that had actually hit, we might have won that battle, because the IS-7 would have been dead later on. Not only that, but then the TVP wouldn't have been a threat, because we probably would have focused him. And, yeah, we actually probably would have won that game. Or at least I would have done maybe 8,000 damage or something like that, because we wouldn't have had to worry about clearing the IS-7. I mean, we did our job, and at the end of the day, I can't really complain. I mean, somebody might type in the comments, well, if you had an accuracy loadout, you might have hit that IS-7, which is true, But 0.22 dispersion and 1.4 seconds of aiming time, do I really need it to be more accurate? I've already got everything I need, honestly. So I don't really think that's the case. Either way, we had a very, very solid game in the Grille. And this worked way better than I thought it was going to. That camo actually felt fantastic, so I can't really complain. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you'd like to see more like this, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.